Okay guys, we are now stopping at the Hill Country Animal League thrift store. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hold on. There we go. And it is 115 West Bandera Road. So we're gonna go in here and see what we can find.
Hi, Walter.
Sorry, you're good. These are really pretty. They're newer. I really like this bowl, $2.97. It is an apple. It's very heavy. I just couldn't decide. I really wanted to take it, but I ended up putting it back on the shelf. I also like this grape bowl. It was also $2.97, quite heavy. I really am regretting not picking both of those up. And please forgive the loud music in the back. It is unbearably loud right now in this store. Hopefully it will get better as we move away from the electronics department. I'm gonna have to do a total voiceover in here because it's just too damn loud. I always like to look at glasses. I'm looking for a pair of like 1940s, 50s, 60s, cat eye type glasses, but I have not been lucky thus far, but I still look just in case. Not too much on these shelves here. Little hat box. Just kind of taking a look around. Odds and ends over here. I did find these napkins for 69 cents. I'm gonna grab those. And let's see what else we've got over here. Here's some soaps. Looks like these are pet items right here. These kitty cats are cute. He's really cute. He'd be cute like out in the garden, holding a little wind chime or something. This is a shelf sitter. I didn't look at the price on those. This store also has a lot of glassware. I'm just trying to back up and take a peek at what's going on. I do have some bowls and spoons that match this. I forget what that pattern is called, but they only had one plate, so these little teacups are cute, no markings. They look like they're, I guess for espresso, 97 cents each set with the saucer. And then I did spot these blue mugs up here, and they were really cute, $1.77 each. I did leave those behind. I liked the floral pattern on this bowl, but I did not pick it up. And the music is still very loud in this store, so I'm just kind of walking around trying to take it all in. These were really nice and heavy bakeware, $7.97 each. And let's see what else we've got over here.
I'm trying to get him socialized with all different size humans. He hasn't had very much interaction with little people.
These were really pretty. There was a set of 3 for $2.97. Sorry, the shelf is taller than I am, so sometimes I forget to be sure and take the camera up a level. These were really pretty. I think they had like $5.97 on each grouping of plates with those. Lots of dishes. I've already got some dishes that I really need to get listed, so I will look at them. I love looking at the dishes, but I really don't need to pick up any more right now. Cute little piggy bank. Too bad he was missing his bottom. The little plug. Looks like somebody gave up their frog collection. Let's see. I'm just kind of browsing the shelves, seeing if anything really sticks out at me. These are really pretty. I like this pattern. And I have got to get better at showing you guys the bottom of things. Sometimes I don't pause long enough, and I apologize for that. I will try and get better. I have them do some voiceover on this video just because at some points the radio was so loud in this store. So a lot of the time I just tried to video without talking. I knew I was going to have to do a voiceover on this one. I actually have one of these at home that was my mom's. This one was only 97 cents. I don't know who the maker is on that. And then here's some little baggies with just like some Christmas ornaments in it. I really don't know anything about Christmas ornaments, so I did put it back. But I will pick up the bags and look at them just to see if anything looks interesting enough to pick up. I did like these. They were like elves, but I think the bag was like $22.
Let's learn together. Stop when red, drive when green, slow when yellow.
There was a little boy on the other side of the aisle playing with like a speak and say or whatever those toys are. Again, I'm just browsing the aisles here. This looks like the Easter section, and coming up right next to it is going to be a little bit of Halloween, and we've already looked at Christmas, so I probably should just try and exit the holiday aisle. I did like this teapot though. It was really pretty. It had no damage, but I did leave it behind. It was only $4.97. And again, I'm trying to talk over the music because I don't want to get in trouble. This butterfly was a real butterfly, and it was really awesome, but there was a lot of scratches. So I did end up putting it back, which really just hurt me because I really wanted to pick that up, but like I said, it had a lot of scratches. This was another really cool piece. I kind of struggled with putting this one back. I believe it was $8.97 for that one, but I did leave it behind because it is a bigger piece. It would have had to go in my booth. I would not have tried to ship it, and I just have a death pile already that I need to take care of. These were really cute. They were wood carved with the little spoons, but I did leave them behind. And let's see. Again, just trying to browse and see if anything jumps out at me. I do end up picking up this vase, which you will see in the end. This little gorilla was really cute. He was wood carved, but I did leave him behind. And I wasn't quite sure what this was. It looked like it should open up, but I tried to mess with it there for a second one-handed because I'm trying to hold my phone and video with the other hand. It was $4.97, I'm not sure if I should have taken it with me, but I couldn't get it open and I wasn't sure what was going on, so I ended up leaving it behind. I did like these little quail. There was a pair of them, and I think they were $2.97 each. I do show them here in a second. Sorry for the pause. I just wanted to show y'all my new kicks because obviously I'm keeping the camera pointed at my feet without realizing it. And this is one of the reasons I do not like to video while I am shopping, because I forget to pay attention to the camera. But as you will see, I did pick these up when you see my haul at the end of the video. I thought that these gnomes right here were great. I picked them up and put them back a couple of times before I decided I was going to go ahead and grab them, at which point I did have to go get a basket because I didn't grab one when I walked in. So I'm debating right here, like, do I pick these up? Do I not pick them up? And then I went and got a basket. So again, more dishes. I think these were $4.97. And then the pink dishes here, I love the pink, but they were between $4.97 and $5.97 for each piece. So I did end up leaving those behind as well, even though I really, really did like them a lot.
Oh yeah.
And we've got a worker over here. He's bringing some stuff in.
A little hot. It's cool.
No, but I like that.
There you go.
You already sold that boxing pair?
I didn't.
You sold it?
I haven't.
It's outside, but I don't see no.
Now, he was telling me about this teapot, and it is really cool, and I'm kind of regretting not taking it. But on the spout, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it in this video, but at the very edge of the spout was a little teeny tiny chip. It may have been forgivable, but I just wasn't sure, and I didn't know a lot about this piece other than it was definitely vintage, and it definitely carried the hippie vibe, but I did end up leaving it behind. Let me know if I should have taken that with me, because I'm kind of regretting it. This piece was like hand painted for real, y'all. I'm pretty sure that somebody hand painted that. And again, I fought with myself about whether or not to take it. This little piece of pottery was really cute. It was signed, but I couldn't make it out. I think I need some new glasses. Oh, well, you know, that's the way it is. These were pewter little plates. They were really cute, but I decided to leave them behind. You really have to have a specific buyer for these. And so I just wanted to show them to you guys, but I did leave them at the store. I'm going to go ahead and look at these little wallets. I didn't see much in here. This guy was really cute though, this bear. It was leather, and I thought about picking it up, but for whatever reason, I did put it back and leave it behind, but he was really sweet. Again, the music is really loud right here. I hope that I don't get a bad mark against me for that. I'm just taking a glance at these bags really quickly, and I'm about to walk off here when that same worker comes around the corner and finds me to let me know that he has brought out a couple more pottery pieces and wants to see if I'm interested. So there he is. So I did go over there, and he had brought out a couple more pieces of pottery, and I looked at those, but it ended up not being anything I was interested in. These jeans were super cute with the little pearls at the bottom. They looked brand new, and all of their jeans were $2.99 a pair, no matter brand or anything. So I did pick those up. I'm just going through here. They do have a lot of clothes. Their clothes are all very reasonably priced. So if you are a reseller of clothing, or maybe you're just looking for some school clothes for the kiddos, this is probably a really good place to check out for sure. And then over here is like all their sheets and blankets, and I did check out this blanket. I think it was $10.36 or something. It was 100% cotton. I do prefer bedspreads that are thin like this and that are 100% cotton. So I will usually pick those up for myself, but today I passed. Shoes, Nene shoes. Belts. That's a cool one. Cheap. Cheap, 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 cheap. Looks like a dog collar. I think I need these.
So small.
The luck of the Irish. Oh, I remember when my kids were that little. Not anymore. They're all grown. All grown. All right, guys, I think we're out of here. We are out of here. Sid said yay. That's not nice. I'm gonna look at the jewelry up front and we're out. They do have a few bags here. This one was kind of cute, but I did not see a maker's mark on it. And so, yeah. Skinny, y'all. Skinny. Sorry, I had to throw that in there because, yeah, I'm feeling pretty skinny these days. I do have a little bit of jewelry here, and closer to the register they do have some sterling pieces that I end up looking at, but I don't believe I get those on camera for you guys. I apologize. But the prices are okay, you guys, we just left the Hill Country Animal League thrift store, and I just wanted to show you these because I thought they were amazing and I couldn't leave them behind. And you have to be a gnome person, I guess, and I like gnomes, but check this guy out. He was a little on the pricier side, but these are going to probably go in my booth. Even though I love gnomes, I have no place for them. But he is marked, it says well 502, and then it says West Germany, or West Gobel, Germany, 1970. Can y'all see that? The sun might be messing it up. 1970. So I had to get him because that makes him what? How old does that make him, honey? 56. Makes him 56. And then I got his buddy too. I couldn't believe they had no chips or no damage. I mean, look how cute that is. Oh my God, he's got the honey pot. And he's marked too. says Wells, and then it says 1970, and then it says West Gobel, Germany here. So I'm super excited about those. He was a little cheaper than his brother was by a couple bucks for whatever reason, but I took them both, and I thought those were great. So I got those. I did get me a pair of jeans for $2.99. You can't, they're like brand new and $2.99. Yeah, got me some napkins because I do want to try some hodgepodge just for extracurricular activities when I'm bored, and napkins are getting hard to find. So I did pick these up for 69 cents. And then I bought this vase for $3.97. It almost looks like it would be like for water to, it kind of looks like a pitcher on each side. Anyways, it has a crown with waves under it. I don't know what that is. And on the bottom, it says Royal, does that say something Denmark? I cannot make it out, guys. I don't know if you guys can make it out. Can you make it out, Sid? Let's see if Sid can see what it says.
Royal Copenhagen, Denmark.
Copenhagen, that's what I thought, but I just wasn't sure. Awesome. So I thought it was really pretty. It's got the flowers on the front, and so I picked that up, and that will probably go in the booth as well. And that's it, guys. So I think we might, my truck is getting full. I think we might find one more place to stop, and we'll check back in when we get there. Bye.